Hi, I'm Laura.
Hi, I'm Gustavo, and we're in Massapequa Park, New York. We met through a mutual friend back in 1988. We're married for 26 years, and we lived in Queens for the practicality. We can never afford to buy a house in Queens because it's very expensive. And then we had a change in life, and it was time. We were able to buy a house and bring our family together at a home, our home.
This is delicious, guys.
After 26 years of marriage, Gus and Laura Gonzalez became first-time homeowners. They now reside in Massapequa Park with their sons Jojo and Lewis's girlfriend Natalie.
We love each other unconditionally and get along. That's the main thing. We're friends more than family, which is so special.
Jojo is an energetic animal. He is the life of the party. He is just the big sun in the room.
He draws out the good in people. He brings out the inner kid in everyone.
Jojo's full of life. Coming home from work, stressful day, tired, and he'll always come and give you a hug, a kiss, and he just washes it all away.
Jojo's like a gift to our family, a gift to this world.
Jojo, look at Mommy.
I had the best pregnancy, and I had a cesarean, and they brought me the baby, and his eyes looked real small, and they come and tell me that they want to test him. And it was heartbreaking.
For me, it was very emotional. I went into the room, my wife was there with her sister, and I see the doctors examining my son. So I ran in there. And then the doctor came and they turned around and they told us. And I just couldn't stop crying.
Jojo was born with Down syndrome in 1998. Approximately 1 in every 700 babies is born with Down syndrome in the United States. That's about 6,000 a year. Now, while the initial diagnosis was a shock, the Gonzalez family was quickly blessed by his incredible spirit.
I remember after a day or so, we had a social service come, and they were giving us alternatives, like if you wanted to put up your kid for adoption. I was like,
imagine.
I just looked at her and I was like,
He wanted to throw her out of the house.
you gotta be kidding me. Knowing those feelings, I knew that I was gonna do my best to bring out the best in this kid.
Yeah, I wouldn't be the person I am today if it wasn't for Jojo. I think I would have a totally different attitude when it comes to meeting new people or interacting with people.
Lewis is Jojo's idol.
Jojo tries to be so much like Lewis.
He just loves him so much.
Lewis takes him everywhere. Lewis and his girlfriend just treat him like gold.
Oh, you got it. Nice.
Jojo's favorite thing to do is play basketball. He plays on a school team.
Jojo is a baller, let me tell you. Just so proud of him to see him playing on the court. Just seeing him interact with the other people, the other players on the court.
Come on. Hey, nice.
He likes to call himself LeBron sometimes.
While they've made great strides, Jojo lacks a safe space where he can independently thrive. This backyard has potential, but requires a major transformation this hardworking family could never tackle on their own.
Joseph's independence is so important to us. I want him to be able to just come in and out and play and get some good exercise and just be a kid. If George to the rescue was to come, Gus, how amazing would that be?
It would be emotional.
If he were to come here and transform our backyard, it would be life-changing.
George to the Rescue is sponsored in part by Scotch Blue Painter's Tape. For more information, go to scotchblue.com.
Why is it locked? Sorry.
Hey, what's up, Laura?
Oh my God, the door knocked. And who was on the other side of my door? The answer to my prayers. George came to rescue us.
There's the man, the myth, the legend, Jenny the Jojo!
Oh my God! We have
That's
no
a
more
solid
coffee.
hug.
We're out of
Yeah?
coffee.
Guys, I think it's time that we get that backyard of yours fixed up, don't you?
Oh!
Huh? I heard you like to shoot some hoops, but that's really just, you know, the tip of the iceberg, my friend.
When was the last time you felt this much joy?
When my kids were born, I'm so happy. I'm speechless right now, I'm sorry. But I'm just excited that he's here and he's gonna help us. He's gonna help my family.
Cat's out of the bag, folks. We are rescuing the Gonzalez's backyard. Now it is time to bring in our experts. Up first is our landscaper, Rob Hirsch from Outdoor Masters. Now, Rob, I'm really open for whatever you think, but I was thinking basically everything from these evergreens back is what we could tackle.
So this place obviously has a million issues. It's pitched wrong completely. I can only imagine there must be a mosquito magnet just for all the drainage issues. Water against the foundation.
So make this kind of a real patio, maybe even an outdoor kitchen.
Maybe someplace over here, so when they come out, they can have the outdoor kitchen, then walk right into the backyard. Once we put in the new hardscape and add all the lighting, this place is gonna pop. It's gonna look amazing. They're actually gonna be able to use it pretty much all year long. Ready to get rolling?
I'm ready to go.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go. Demo! Demo in the Gonzalez's backyard really entails using heavy machinery. We're gonna use Rob's skid steer to rip out the shed and regrade the entire backyard.
Just drive right over it.
It is 1,000 times easier to take down a shed with a skid steer than it is to do it by hand. We folded that thing up into a ball and pulled it out in a matter of seconds. All right, done.
Not bad. Did a good job. I'm impressed.
We're ripping out these Leland cypresses, and then we're ripping out everything from here all the way back.
They're arborvitaes, by the way.
What?
Those are arborvitaes.
Arborvitaes. They're not even Leland cypresses. They're arborvitaes. He's been at it for a long time. That's why he's the outdoor master. One arborvitae down. We're taking out all of them, right?
Yeah. All right, come in further.
Coming.
Further. Whoa, whoa, stop, stop, stop.
What?
There's a
Too tight?
bird's nest in here.
A what?
There's a big giant bird's nest with a bunch of babies in here.
Oh, no.
Oh my God, look at this thing. Holy.
George to the Rescue is sponsored in part by 3M. For more information, go to 3mdiy.com.
All right, come in further. Whoa, whoa, stop, stop, stop.
What?
There's a
Too tight?
bird's nest in here.
I don't know how Rob did it. He must have like supersonic hearing or something. But just as we're about to rip out the last arborvitae, he hears these baby birds chirping and their beaks all wah, wah, wah. Oh my goodness.
That's awesome. There's like 5 or 6 in there. We'll have to get like an animal rescue team to come in here and make sure that they're good.
We had to stop all excavation. We called up Animal Rescue to see what to do. They said you gotta let them sit for about 2 weeks and then we can safely remove the nest. In the meantime, I'm going to meet up with the Gonzalez families to see what their backyard needs are and give them a little taste of outdoor living.
Oh my God!
What's up, guys?
Oh my God, look at you!
Hey, Jojo! Wanted to throw you guys a little surprise barbecue, give you a taste of outdoor living. I know you guys haven't had a backyard in a long time, so I figured I'd throw some Dietz & Watson sausages on the old grill and treat you to a meal.
Oh my God, George!
I can't believe this.
You got some Italian, some New York style. These are my favorite, the cheddar-wurst.
This is incredible.
For some people like the 100% chicken sausage. I got a little something for everybody.
George surprised us with hot dogs, sausages. It was incredible.
Days like this, it just warms my heart. Sitting around with family, I just can't wait to get back home.
This is amazing. Look at this.
Right? We got a ton of different
Beautiful.
sauces over there.
The spread, George.
Well, we tried.
How was it, Jojo?
Do you like George's Dietz & Watson hot dogs? Were they delicious? He liked the honey mustard sauce, right? That was your favorite? That was Natalie's favorite, all right.
See, this guy definitely needs his own grill, right? I mean, maybe even a full outdoor kitchen.
I'm imagining what it's going to be like when we get home and see what George did.
Anything to bring people to the house so Jojo has company in the home.
Between Surprise Day and today, I have such a better sense of who this family is, and I can't wait to pass that information on to Rob so we can finish the project. Anthony, I love when a giant truck full of asphalt arrives on the job site. How are you, bud?
Very good, thank you.
George and I were discussing about putting a basketball court in the backyard, which I think JoJo would love.
Backyard's really coming together. Now we have our asphalt pad down. First they went around, they hand tampered it. You can see the guys got the special asphalt skates on there. Then you bring in the big machine, roll it all out. We'll paint some lines, put a hoop in, and we're good to go.
We decided for the Gonzalez's backyard, as soon as they walked out the door, we wanted to put a nice barbecue island and a dining area. So we're gonna bring Belgard material in and make a beautiful outdoor patio, and then when you come all the way into the left corner, there'll be a big patio for the fire pit. Belgard products are amazing. We've been using them for years. They stand behind their product, and they have really, really nice stuff.
The work site is coming together. We got Jeffrey here from TCB Electric. Right here, this is our outdoor kitchen, so we need electric, obviously, for what, our fridge?
And a couple countertop outlets. They plug in blender,
Right.
whatever they want.
I love that. You're already thinking margaritas. Right here? This backyard was totally barren, so we had to bring in a lot of plant life, a lot of greenery. So we called in the Long Island Nursery and Landscape Association, who gave us East Coast Nurseries and Country Garden Nurseries to take care of business.
George to the Rescue is sponsored in part by Dietz & Watson. It's a family thing. Visit DietzandWatson.com to learn more.
JoJo's love of basketball is undeniable. So today I have invited the Harlem Wizards to his high school, Massapequa High School, to put on a show for the school, and they are actually going to play against some of JoJo's teachers, of which I am going to join ranks with.
Who are the Harlem Wizards?
Harlem Wizards, 1962.
Entertainment basketball like no other.
Trick hoops and alley-oops.
Woo, and a whole lot more.
Without further ado, we're gonna mention the man of the hour right now, Joe Gonzalez! They are on a move. Yes!
JoJo has stolen the show. I mean, seriously, he is out there playing ball, he's stealing ball, he's doing trick shots, he's giving alley-oops. This is the JoJo Show.
Today was JoJo's best day of his life, I think, you know, and that's where it all hit home for all of us.
He just made a statement today. And
Spreading the love, he's just spreading the love, the happiness.
it's life-changing, and everyone got a piece of it today. Yeah. Everyone.
We gotta take JoJo on the road with us.
The blacktop has cooled, it's hardened, and now it is time to turn it into a basketball court. And who better than our favorite muralist, Arlene McLaughlin. Two firsts for me, Arlene. I have never painted a basketball hoop, and I've never painted on asphalt. So what's the trick?
Well, the trick is to have a tape that really seals the line, because asphalt is really porous.
3M makes obviously tapes for all different things, outdoor, indoor. Scotch masking tape, concrete, brick, and grout is the perfect application when dealing with rough surfaces like asphalt.
JoJo loves basketball, and we really wanted to ensure that the measurements, the lines were as accurate as possible to regulation standards. It's going to look fabulous when it's done.
Donato, always great to have old friends on the rescue.
Yeah.
Backyard's coming along. Awesome, but the back stairs into the backyard,
They're a total mess.
total mess. I was thinking maybe there's something you could do with stone or with tile. I don't know. That's why I thought I'd leave it up to you.
Absolutely. We brought in Renaissance, the stone men, to fabricate lentils and treads in a nice leather finish granite.
Oh, wow.
And then we're gonna stucco the walls to hide all the imperfections.
Awesome. Now that the backyard's all cleaned up, it's time to take everything to the next level. And that's where my friend Carrie Kelly comes in. She has brought us a truckload of products from Coyote. We've done pretty much everything we can to just make this backyard functional for the Gonzalez family, but really now it's time for you to take it up like 7 notches.
Coyote Outdoor Living, they're known initially for their grilling, but now they've added on another layer, complete with designer details. They have the RTA collection, which is a ready-to-assemble outdoor island. It cuts down the construction time and really gives that instant gratification in putting together an 8-foot island in a half day or less.
So you're saying you have a ready-to-assemble island and a grill, fridge, storage, as well as a smoker.
You're going to want to move in here.
This is, seriously, can you guys come to my house next?
Absolutely.
All right, great. All right.
I like to start with layers. So for me, I wanted to start with a Phasey rug. It's made from water bottles that are recycled, so we have that sustainability element, but also a really great durable look. And then layered on those thoughtful layers of placemats, silverware, dishes, napkins, everything to coordinate so the family can enjoy.
So this is the legendary outdoor fire table powered by Blazing Beets. I've heard a lot about it. You guys show me how this works.
I will. So we have all of our controls right here.
Yep.
It's so easy to use. Let's turn up the flame.
Okay. Nice. Love the ambiance.
I'm gonna turn on my Bluetooth, and we're going to watch those flames.
So this is a speaker as well. Oh, it's gonna dance.
It is.
See. Look at that. So this is a speaker, a fire table, and a dance party.
I can tell George really likes this table. I didn't know he had those moves in him.
When the Gonzalez's rode in, all they wanted was a safe backyard for their son Jojo to play in. And to be able to put a court back here in a beautiful, safe, finished backyard where his family can hang out and cook and spend time and enjoy life, that's what it's all about. All right, Gonzalez family, welcome to your new backyard.
Oh my God!
Wow.
It's beautiful, right? Oh wow!
The Scotch Blue Tape and Plastic Dispenser combines Scotch Blue multi-surface painter's tape for super sharp paint lines and plastic into one product. To learn more or find a retailer near you, go to scotchblue.com.
When I looked out the window and I saw all of our family and our friends, it was just overwhelming.
It was surreal. It just, like it wasn't happening, like I was having an outer body experience or something, you know, it was just crazy.
We had a lot of people come through these doors. Rob was our landscaper. He led the charge. I'm really proud of what we were able to create from what was literally a desolate backyard before this. Nothing was living, or I don't know if it could live back there. So without further ado, you guys want to see it? Yeah! Yeah? Should I show it to them? It worked it?
I was just so nervous. And as soon as I walked to that backyard, I lost it.
All right, Gonzalez family, welcome to your new backyard.
Oh my God! Is this ours? Oh my God! Look at this dog! Look at this.
Oh my God.
Oh my God!
A coyote.
This was for Joseph, you know, that's all it's about. And then when I saw that kitchen, I was like, yes, this is great. Oh my God, thank you, George. Thank you, God.
The kitchen area is absolutely unbelievable. Didn't expect anything like it.
It looks like a magazine. Like, it looked like someone photoshopped it and just copied and pasted there.
That is a monster smoker, full grill.
God.
It looked like Gus was at a toy store. Like, he was just touching everything, and he was just so amazed.
You gotta understand, I love to cook, so I know about these things.
And I love to eat, so I know about these things too.
Come on, just see it. You see what's next, Jojo? Yeah, you see why I was stalling you here? All right, shall we?
Oh my God!
Oh, Jojo.
Jojo, look at that!
When we walked into the yard, I was just overcome with emotion. Joseph was really happy.
His tears said it all.
It's beautiful, right? Oh wow!
It was emotional for all of us.
Oh, it just melts my heart. I mean, what does any parent want for their child? You want to see them smile, you want to see them happy.
Oh my God, look, they put their school!
So we made this an official Massapequa Chief court for you with the Massapequa colors.
Come on, Jojo, lay it up.
My
My mom and dad were totally blown away. I can't even imagine how they feel. Their son has a place to play basketball now in his own backyard, and that's all he wanted.
This is the JoJo Gonzalez court.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
But we're not done yet. We have one more thing. You guys ready? You want to see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're ready.
Follow me.
Oh my God. That's incredible.
This is a piece of art. Let me just show you what it does.
Okay.
Watch the flames. And
No way! Oh my God! It goes with it! No way! Oh my God!
yeah, JoJo. You can't help but dance when you got beats and you got a fire, right?
Today's been overwhelming. I didn't think I'd be crying today. I can't describe it. My heart just feels totally filled. George to the rescue, he's a saint. The whole production crew, total amazing people that they go out of their way to do all this for us. Really, guys, thank you. Thank you so much.
It took us a long time to get here. And, you know, we got a home and now we've got a beautiful backyard and we've got happy JoJo. Like, when JoJo's happy, we're all happy.
You made a dream come true.
Total dream come true.
Go!